Hey YouTube, it's Chris and Ty.
Hi.
Today we're back with another video. Today we're going to share with you how I lost almost 100 pounds in about a year, in a little less than a year.
Yeah.
Coming up in a year, I'll reach the 100 pound mark.
Okay, so this sounds like this is all of your video, so I'm going to get out of here and let you take over. So,
Uh-oh. So I got to fly solo?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I want to open this up and start by saying I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. Most doctors or physicians may not support what I do. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm just going to share with you what worked for me. You guys wanted to know. So this is what I do. This is what works for me. All right, so I started off by deciding that I would need to have an exercise regimen. I needed a plan. So I created that plan, and I decided that I would tackle some intense workout regimens, most specifically P90X and Insanity. So I decided I would do both of those. But I knew that if I did those, I would have to have my nutrition in place. And I'm a pizza eater. I'm not going to lie. I love carbs. I'm a big pizza guy. Ice cream, sweets, Oreos, Little Debbie, Hostess cakes, the whole nine. I love sweets, and I had a very hard time limiting and giving those things up. All right, so really what it was, I just had discipline issues. I had issues with stopping eating. I would order a pizza, and pizza's delicious. I would have a slice or two, and then the slice or two turned into 2 pizzas. So in regards to food, throughout the past year, I've eaten a lot of different things. I've eaten Greek yogurt, bananas, so I had some fruit at some point. I got proof. I actually have pictures of that. But I have proof that I ate fruit and stuff at some point. I tried juicing for a little bit. Didn't work. I didn't think it tasted well. I didn't think it tasted good at all. But there were a lot of things that I tried, and I eventually landed on some things that worked for me. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I eat and what my nutrition looks like, what has worked for me. I eat like 6 meals a day. I think that's important. Helps keep your metabolism up. From what I've experienced, that works for me. So let me give you the rundown on what I eat throughout the course of the day. So around 9:30, depending on what time I get up, I start my day with a protein shake. Now all this is just optimal nutrition, 100% whey protein. So what's whey protein? I don't know. It's found in milk. I take a scoop of that stuff with an 8-ounce glass of skim milk. I mix it up, and I take my multivitamin stuff with it. So it's great. It gets my metabolism off to a great day. A couple hours after that, I start with a protein bar. Now that's 2 things I've eaten so far, 2 things that are protein. All right, it's a theme, and you're going to continue to see it throughout my diet because it helped me lose the body fat that I had. So a protein bar is the second meal that I eat of the day. These are pure protein bars. You can find these at Walmart. Right by the ours is right by the what is it? What's it called? It's right by the pharmacy in Walmart. So you can find these right by the pharmacy at Walmart. They're great. It's like $7 for 6 protein bars. And they taste pretty good. Maybe not the first time, but around the 10th time, it tastes really good. I promise. You just got to get through the first 9 times. All right. A couple hours after that, boom, I chicken it up. All right. Now, this is Harvest Land 99% fat-free chicken breast. So what that means is that it's 99% fat-free. All right? All right. So these chickens are real chickens, all right? They're not fed probiotics. They don't have any hormones, nothing like that. They eat things that chickens should eat. They don't eat each other. It's great. All right. So it tastes great. It tastes like real chicken. So I use this, and I use some seasoning, season it up a little bit. I use Lowry seasoning, some pepper. It's great. And with that, at lunchtime, boom, I break out the V8. Now the V8 tastes great. I love Concord grape and raspberry. Concord grape and raspberry, that's my flavor. That's the flavor for me. You know what? They're both fruit. So what? It's got vegetables in it, all right? It says on the back of the bottle, that's got full serving of fruits and vegetables in there. Now, I don't know why, it just says Concord grape and raspberry. It makes it sound like just fruit juice, but it's not. There's vegetables in it, I promise you, and it worked for me. So, this is what I go with. That's how I get my fruits and veggies, and I don't eat none of the other green stuff because I don't like it, so I just go with this. Alright, so a couple hours after that, what I'll do is, boom, back to the protein bars. Yes, I eat the same flavor. Now, I'm a very repetitive guy. I ate pizza all the time. I ate chicken nuggets every day. So now instead of doing that, I eat a protein bar a couple times a day. That's just what I do, and it worked. So, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Alright, after that, I come back to the chicken for dinner. So I got some chicken. 4 ounces of chicken again. I eat that for dinner right before my workout. Let it digest a little bit, and then it's game time. I mentally get prepared for the workout that's ahead. So that's what I do. So I come on my workout, and boom, back to the protein shake right after my workout to replenish my body. So sometimes eating chicken by itself can be a little boring. I throw a little seasoning on there. I use Lowry's seasoning salt with some pepper, and it's great. But now I'm on to this new thing. This is it. This is the secret sauce. Now, people may say, dude, that's just Tabasco sauce. It's been around for years. It has, but I just found out about it. All right? I just found out about this version. This is smoked chipotle pepper sauce. It ain't your normal stuff. It ain't the bright red stuff. This is a dark, beautiful tasting, hot pepper sauce. It's great. It spices up chicken. I eat it every day. So I would recommend this definitely. I'll tell you what I do for myself, because I told you I love sweets. I told you that I loved carbs. So every now and again, which is almost every other day, I'll stop by on the way home and I treat myself a little bit. I hit a little McDonald's drive-thru and I get a vanilla cone. All right, it's just some low-fat frozen yogurt, 170 calories on a cone. Sometimes they throw a little extra ice cream on there for me. I enjoy that. I don't ask them not to. I enjoy it. So maybe it's about 200 calories, but at the end of the day, I eat it and it's a little snack. It helps my sweet tooth, helps me get through, all the chicken that I eat. Ideally, if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to burn body fat, what worked for me was to be at 50% protein, 30% carbs, 20% fat. Now what that means is you look at the nutrition facts on the side of whatever you're eating, and you see how many grams of each there is, and what you want to do is that 50% of what you eat throughout the day, you want it to be protein. So if you eat 300 grams combined of protein, carbs, and fats, you want 50% of that to be protein, 30% to be carbs, 20% to be fats. And that will help you shed the fat. Alright, so another tip would be limit the amount of calories you drink. Like I drink 0 calories in addition to my V8. I have my V8. Other than that, I'm drinking water all day or 0 calorie drinks. So sometimes I put a little Mio, little flavoring in there. For the most part, 0 calories other than V8. The other tip would be no eating after 8 or 9 o'clock. So between 8 and 9 o'clock, I eat my last meal of the day. It'll be my last shake before I go to bed. Typically, I work out in the evening, and then right after that, I have my shake between 8 and 9 o'clock. I find that's a great time to have your last meal of the day, kind of let your body wind down a little bit to get ready for bed. So on to supplements. So I don't necessarily take a lot of supplements. I kept it relatively simple. I'm natural. She's natural. My wife is natural, okay? So it's important that I'm natural as well. I can't have her with natural hair and me with fake muscles. That make no sense. All right? So let me tell you a little bit about what I take. So I take a good multivitamin. Now, I bounce around to a couple different ones, but this is Andrew Lessman. Anybody who's ever seen HSN, he's the vitamin guy. Okay? He's a vitamin guy. He's got 1,000 different vitamins that he has. They're all great. They'll have great reviews. We're digging this so far. It's a good one. So you got to take a good multivitamin to help you out. Next thing I take, because I don't eat my fruits and vegetables, and I don't like them because they're green and the texture's bad, I use Perfect Food. This is made by Garden of Life. Perfect Food, raw, green, superfood, vegan. It's just like veggie juice in a capsule. Okay? You got to take 8 of these. I take about 8 of them. 8 of them a day. 4 in the morning, 4 at night, but it's great. It gives me all my green stuff because I don't like the green stuff. So that's another thing I take. Then I take fish oil. This is Muscle Farm fish oil. You don't have to take this fish oil. You can get fish oil from Vitamin Shop. Supposedly it's good for your heart. Haven't had any heart problems. Didn't have heart problems beforehand. Don't have heart problems now. But I want to have heart problems, so I take fish oil. Now I know there's different types of fish oil. I don't know what's in this one, but I take it. Alright, so on to one of my most favorite things. I told you I have a bit of a sweet tooth. I told you I eat ice cream cone probably every other day, all right? But there's something else that really gets me through. Part of my recovery process is a nice shower after I work out. During my shower, something that saves me and reminds me that sweetness does exist is the essence of, boom, Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus. I love this shampoo. Let me tell you that I just use the shampoo just to use the shampoo. Sometimes I'll shampoo a couple different times, and I don't even know what hibiscus is. I think it's a plant, but it's delicious. It smells good. There's a sweet creaminess about this shampoo. Something about it, like I use this shampoo in other places other than my hair. I will rub it on my chest. It just gives me the essence of coconut and hibiscus, and I love it. But I use this all the time. This is a staple product. It just feels so good. It smells. Let me smell it. It smells so good. And it's the Curl and Shine shampoo. Now, I have no curls, but as you can see, there's some shine coming through. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but it's delicious. So my wife comes home the other day. She knows how much of a fan I am of the coconut hibiscus shampoo. So I come home from work. I'm a little frustrated. It was a slow day at work. So, I'm having a rough day. I come home, water bill just came in. We got to pay that. So I come home and she tells me, boom! They just came out with conditioner. Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. I haven't used it yet. I just found out about it. But it smells the same, and that's exactly what I need in my life. So now, my showers will be twice as long because I'll be upstairs using my shampoo and my conditioner to recover from my workouts, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, another thing I use in the shower is some Cetaphil. Now, I use this because she uses this. This is what she buys, and it works. So, you know, I can't be having breakouts. So to fight these breakouts, I have Cetaphil because I gotta look fresh. So I use this as well with my coconut hibiscus. I don't like it as much as I like coconut hibiscus because it doesn't smell that good and it burns my face. But I'm okay with it burning my face as long as it keeps my face acne free, which it does. So I can't complain. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I've shown you what I've done, and I've been doing this really since June of last year. I started realizing that, hey, it's time to make a change May of last year, but around June 1st is when I started. So I've given you guys kind of what has worked for me, what I've done, in addition to the workout regimen. Now, I've done P90X a couple times, and you know what? In the beginning, I couldn't do it. I had to modify a lot of things. So I know some of you guys have probably seen the commercials with P90X and Insanity, and there's just all these ripped people in the video running around like they got a bunch of energy. Right? That's not the case. That wasn't the case for me. That's not real life. So I spent a lot of time modifying the moves to be able to accomplish the workouts. It's hard work, so it took some time. But I've done it a couple times, and it's worked. It really does change your body. It really does change your life. I feel young. I look more vibrant than I used to. I wasn't as confident in front of the camera this time last year. You wouldn't have seen me doing this. You would have seen me doing YouTube videos, and my diet would have been crazy. But now I'm here. Alright, so the most important thing is that you're healthy. You got to find something that works for you. As I've told you, I've tried a lot of different things that didn't work for me. And this may not work for you. Maybe you don't like chicken. Alright? Maybe you want a little bit more veggies than comes in the V8. I don't know. But if you do, find something that works for you. Alright, so hopefully this helps somebody. If you guys have any other questions about it or want any more tips about it, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment box. I'll get back to you, I promise. And we'll try to see if I can help anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I gave you a peek into kind of what I do, what has worked for me to be able to lose weight. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll be sure to see you guys soon in another video. Take care.